You are welcome to Gist with K, where we discuss matters of national importance. And I am here again today to bring you a video that will educate you, that will teach you, not only in what you do, but in life and how to apply things you hear to what you have in mind. How to apply things you hear to what you have in mind. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about dealing with prophecies. Dealing with prophecies. And today's video will center on me, my life experiences with prophecies. My life experiences with prophecies. If you check, lately, a lot of young people have lived their self or leave their future to the hands of prophet and prophetess. I'm not saying having a prophet over your life or obeying a prophetic instruction over your life is bad. It's not what I'm saying. But in this video, living your life at the chance of prophecy is what I want to talk about. And I am the case study on this video. I am the case study on this video. Listen, there was a season in my life. I came from a religious family. Yes. My father was a senior apostle. Then in the internal secret order of Cherubim and Seraphim. My father was a senior apostle. And growing up as a young boy, I followed him around. By the time he's traveling to Lagos, to their headquarters and other stuff, he used to take me around as a young boy. I follow him even to their prayers, to the mountains where they pray. I follow him. He walked in the altar with the then Aladura in Lagos. I follow him around. So I see things like that. Even the day we left the last conference, we went to Lagos. I was with him. So during those days, I didn't hear any prophecy from that kind of a church or the things that happen around about me. Nobody said this or that or that about me. Nobody. But I used to follow them around. And I see them doing some spiritual work for people. Yeah, most of those works for me, then there is nothing wrong with it. It depends on what you want, your intention. For me, there is nothing wrong with it then. Though they didn't do for me. They didn't do for me. Because there was a season we were expecting Oliver, the late Oliver the Cook, in our house. One Sunday like that, he used to be a friend to my father. All of them are members of People's Club of Nigeria there. He was coming to our house, and my father have told some of his friends that wanted to see him in person. My mom have a very big cafeteria, and she's good in cooking. So we made a lot of food waiting for him and his bandmen. They are not coming to perform. He's just coming in to just visit and go. So towards afternoon, it started raining. It rained heavily that my father entered inside the house, brought out his staff, get a cup of water. So after talking, he stirred the water with his staff, put a little water in his mouth, and spilled the water in the atmosphere, something like that. And before long, the rain stopped. I don't know if it was magic. I don't know if there was anything attached to it, but I saw that happen as a young boy growing up there. When my father passed on, my mother took us to Anglican. We joined Anglican Church and we started fellowshipping or worshiping with Anglican. So in Anglican, I happened to pass through their school through the room demand that they wanted me to be a pastor. Yes, they wanted me to be a pastor. My mom actually wanted it, and it was my father's vision also for me to be a pastor, but it wasn't synchronizing then with what I want to be. I want to be a businessman, import cars, get a franchise, maybe with Ford, Mustang, Ford Mustang, Chevrolet, just to be the West African distributor. That's all I want to do car business, have a franchise. But as I was growing up, with advent of time, things changed. My mom, we started worshiping with Anglican church. My mom had a place where she go for prayers every Friday. And the prophetess there happened to be a member of Anglican church. So on Friday afternoon, people will go to her ministry for prayers and she will see visions for them. So my mom have, then I have started doing sports. I started sprinting for Abia State Sports Council, and I'm good at what I was doing because I tried football. Football didn't work for me. I went for trials, no sign up, no manager. I switched to athletics. I started doing 100 and 200 meters and shot put, and it was working for me. Okay, one of the Fridays, I came back from school. I came to my mom's place to see her. She said, "Follow me to this prayer." Though it wasn't the first time, but that day I decided to play along. I followed her to the prayer place. We got there. As I was entering inside, I heard, young man, stop there. I stopped. Say, I see a plane about leaving, and the plane is waiting for you to enter. The plane is waiting for you to enter. I see the plane is steaming, waiting for you to enter. They say, whatever that is holding you down, they started prayer. After the prayers, I was like, good. If a plane is waiting for me to enter, definitely I will travel. I will go to abroad and I will come back. I came the next time again after that day. The same prophecy repeated. You know, the prophecy changed my mindset. Then I was working with, I applied for admission at University of Melbourne, Australia, because there was an athlete then, Bolaji, Taiwo Bolaji. He sprint for them. I think he nationalized in Australia and he's also schooling there. He's from the western part of Nigeria, but he nationalized there. So I like him, and he's the only Nigerian applying that trade in Australia. And I like that school where he was because of him. I applied for admission. I started the process. It took me virtually 8 months when I started the process, to the point that I defied the admission and shifted it. I was putting in my own money. I didn't tell anybody. I did my first passport. I was putting in my own money in this gradually. And it was a scholarship. It was a scholarship given to Africans. They sent me the papers, sent me all I need. The only thing they didn't give me free is flight tickets and medical insurance. They say I should pay for medical insurance $380. That was 2007. $380. Because I have been told that plane is waiting for me, that everything is coming on free package. My family has been told, and I didn't tell them all along, see what I'm doing. I now mentioned it to them. I said, hey, I've secured an admission with University of Melbourne. See. This is the stage I am now, and I'm running out of cash. Please, can you help me raise $380? Let me pay for my medical insurance so that they will send me my I-20 to go for embassy for interview. They said no. That the prophecy said that the plane is waiting for me and everything will be free. So I personally lived my life after hearing that prophecy on the basis of prophecy. My family believed that the visa will just come, the flight ticket will come, and they will ask me, come over. My own is just to carry my bag, go to Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and travel. And I live with that reality. But it never happened. Don't live your life on the hands of prophecy. Do you know? Another opportunity came up. I have a friend who is in Dubai now. He's doing well for himself. We are together. He even gave me a space in his shop to do sample and start selling. That's to tell you how he wished me good. His name is Nonso Ezan, Chinonso Ezan. He wished me that good. He took me like a younger brother, and I respect him so much. He's the one that took me to Cotonou for the first time. He was just traveling that evening with night bus to Lagos. He said, "Hey, I'm going to Cotonou. Let's go." That was it. For the first time being in Cotonou, he's the one that took me there without passport. I don't know how it happened, but all I know, I'm going to Cotonou. So this guy traveled to Dubai. Then I was into active sports. My chest, broad shoulder, everything, lifting weights, and looked so good. He got to Dubai, but then I have moved from where I used to stay. I relocated, left that town to the state capital, Omaya. Within first 6 months, he got a job for me in Dubai. And this job is all expensive paid. Flight, accommodation, everything. And they are paying 2,200, is it a dirham or dirham? He secured a job for me. Called somebody to come and meet me to tell me. The person came to the house, the person didn't see me. And the person didn't ask question. The person left, told him he didn't see me. So one of the days we lost contacts. I lost my phone. One day I came to the city. I went to his former shop and asked of him. They say he's not in Nigeria. I said, "Can I get his contact?" They gave me his contact. I called him. When I called him, he said, "Oh, Kingsley, why?" I said, "What happened?" He said, "I got a job for you and everybody was looking for you. All expensive paid. They didn't see you." That was like 4 months ago. I said, "What?" All these things happened. I didn't know. So don't live your life at the mercies of prophecy. Even if there is prophecy over your head, if there is word that have gone out of you or before you, put up a work. Put up a work. When I lost that admission because of $380, I told myself I will work hard and I will travel. And I'm not going to travel through dubious means or Mediterranean. No. I will travel in such a way that white people will see me and respect me for coming. They will check my passport, see my BTA, and they will respect me for coming to their country. And I will not overstay one day. And it happened. I put up a work and I traveled and I came back. Listen, a man had two sons. He went to a seer to see for them their future. The seer told him the younger one will be richer, the bigger one will serve the younger one. After saying all those things, they went back. The younger one now started living at the mercies of the prophecy. He refused to do a work. He refused to do anything. The senior one left his fathers and everything that pertained to their family, went to a far country and started farming. He was farming for people collecting money. From collecting money, he raised money to buy a portion of land, start farming. Before you know, acquire more land, now have employer of labor. Do you know what happened? From the community where he lived, there was a farmer there, and he had so much. He was doing good for himself that he export food. There was farmer in the community where he lived. His people came just like they did Joseph. They did to Joseph. They came to buy food. On coming to buy food, they saw him. They said, "Sorry, we don't have enough money. So what will happen? Let's reach out to a team. Employ us as your laborers. Let's work for you. At least you can pay us. We'll get food to eat so that we'll not die of hunger and starvation." Even if there is prophecy over your head, still put up a work. There is need for work. Sometimes I wonder, and this thing is common in Christendom. You see some people, once they receive that prophecy, being in a church or in a meeting, every other thing ceases. Even Jesus said in John, he said, "I will do the work of he that sent me while it is day. Night cometh when no man shall work." So whether you receive prophecy or not, put up a work. Stop living at the mercies of prophecy. Stop living at the mercies of prophecy. Prophecy is like giving you direction on what to do or the path to follow, not the final direction. Because you, who they are giving this prophecy to, you have the right to receive or to reject that prophecy. You have the right. So that's why when you receive negative prophecy that you don't like, you reject it, cancel it. I don't like this one, it's not for me. And when you receive good ones that you like, accept it, back it up with work. Don't say, oh, pastor said this. So for that purpose, let me go and sleep. Don't sleep away your destiny at the mercies of prophecy. Let me tell you, most of the rich men in the world today, they don't know anything called prophecy. They become through the vehicle of hard work. And you envy them. And that's why when they talk, they say they don't pay tithe, they don't do this. You cry, you say this, you say that. No, they work their life out to get there. When you have prophecy as a believer, you're supposed to have a double edge advantage over them. You pay your tithe and put up a hard work, you have more advantage. Your own, you don't even do charity work. You don't even give to people. You are not even nice to people. But there, they do all those things. They don't pay tithe, but they give to people. They can come in a community, sample who do a lot of all manner of charity work, and people somewhere will be praying for them. People somewhere will be praying for them. See, no matter how we gather to pray as believers, there are rich men that can never be poor. They don't even need to pray. When they wake up in the morning, all they need to be doing is amen, 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 because people or group of people somewhere are praying for them as a result of what they did, be it corporate social responsibility or community work or charity work. So don't live your life because prophecy say, and you start living. Before you know, you start criticizing. This thing doesn't work. This is it. If you have any prophecy over your head, put up a work. Put up a work. Put up a work. Prophecies have destroyed homes. Prophecies have destroyed homes. Yes. Prophecies have destroyed homes. I'm not saying that there are no genuine prophets or prophecies. There are. But a lot of them have destroyed homes. The wife you marry with your money, all of a sudden they will tell you she's a witch. The husband that left people in his community to come to your place to marry you, all of a sudden you go to one prayer house and come back, they will tell you he want to use you for ritual. And before you know, problem will start. Marriage will divorce. And if care is not taken, interest will be coming from the same person that gave you that prophecy. Please, if there is anything you can do for yourself going forward, mind your business and business your mind. Mind your business and business your mind. It's working for me. Since I learned how to mind my business and business my mind, there is one thing people say I am, and it's good if that's their understanding about me. They say I'm proud, I'm full of myself. I'm okay. In as much I'm taking the right decision and I'm getting the right results. You must not put mouth in everything. Every talk is not for you, and every prayer house is not for you. Focus in your life and future. Life is bigger than what we think. Once again, thank you for staying thoughtful. This is Gist with K, a YouTube channel where we discuss matters of national importance. See you on my next video. Thank you. Signing out from here. This is Ikukoma, one of Bonny Island. Thank you.